This is your wake-up call.
This guy's garage. Like and subscribe.
For this particular allegation of Chinese foreign interference, that an independent public inquiry might be the best nonpartisan space for which the facts could be helpful in determining the extent and the scope. I mean, to this moment, we've only heard of Mr. Chong, but I'm to understand there could be 10 more. Would you be supportive of an independent public inquiry?
Thank you. Just like to point out that the book you mentioned, I co-wrote it with a colleague, Stephanie Carvin from Carleton. On the issue of a public inquiry, I am honestly not convinced that it is the best way to go. I find that right now we have NSI COP, we have NCIRA, we have yourselves, we have a variety, Elections Canada, others, RCMP and CSIS have their own ways of dealing with some of this. The independent special rapporteur will have his own recommendations. I am not convinced that the value added on top of all of that, an independent public inquiry, which would take a lot of time, cost money, drain a lot of resources, that it would really bring more than a marginal value added to everything we already have.
So is it your testimony here today that NCR and NSICOP could adequately deal with the allegations that have been made and provide adequate legislative frameworks in a minority government where we could be in an election within a year? Speaking of timelines, do you think that that's adequate?
NCIRA and SICOP and the others going on, but certainly, and again, if you look at the record of NCIRA and SICOP, if you read their reports, they are very good, they are independent, they are critical.
Not binding.
They're not binding, and that is a problem.
I know that you're well adept in these spaces, and so I'll put a series of questions to you in a rather rapid-fire way. I will respect the chair, but I feel like I could probably ask them in a respectful way that might not require an intervention. Just to confirm, you were the campaign manager for Mr. Poilievre's leadership?
I was a senior advisor.
Senior advisor. Are you going to be the national campaign manager? Has that been announced?
Is there an election coming up soon?
Probably.